to Crossville Dragway, and we are getting ready to see the next round of qualifying for the Pro Street class. This has been one of the highly anticipated classes this year, as the 5.0 ceiling has been lifted, and these guys have been going faster and faster and faster. With a bunch of good qualifying passes yesterday, we got a little bit of rain, but today everybody's qualified, good to go. They're going to turn it up and see just how fast they can go into Pro Street class. Well, it looks like after a little bit of rain, we've got a delay, which might be a blessing, because after round 2 of qualifying, we got Derek Rose in the pits, and it looks like he's having a problem with the trans. Now, they pulled the trans out. They've got the spare one getting ready to go together, so it looks like he's going to be able to make it thanks to the rain. All right, I'm here in the pits with Johnny Gilbert, stainless diesel. Now, look, we've got a little bit of a rain delay. We got 2 qualifying rounds in. We lost one last night. How are you feeling coming up these 2 qualifying passes you had?
We got some good data last night. Really fast, personal best, 155. Broke into the 4-second range.
Nice.
Today is a different ball game. The track's a little more, not as tacky, not as slippery. We have good data in the first session today. I'm real confident that when the rain stops, we're going to go fast.
Now that's going to be the thing, is you've got 2 qualifying rounds, and both, well, the first one was before the rain, the second one after rain, now we've got a 3rd rain. How do you think it's going to change track conditions in your game plan coming up?
A lot of times they'll prep the track really good, down track after a rain, drag it, spray it, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And hopefully they stay on course and do that again.
Now, the Pro Street class has been blowing up and has been exciting. I mean, now that the 5.0 ceiling has been lifted, what is the ultimate goal? You guys have something in mind
So
to do?
As anything else, you know, as a racer and being really competitive, we want to push this thing harder and harder and harder all the time.
Right.
So our goals are 7s before the end of the year.
Nice.
Or 7-year aim.
Well, look, I wish you the best of luck. I hope the rain cuts out so we can get back to racing. You guys are doing a great job.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, so here we are in the pits. We've got our number 1 qualifier. Josh, how you feeling about number 1 qualifier?
Feels good.
Feels good. I mean, you guys took it straight off the trailer and just number 1 qualifier off the bat. I mean, you guys have been fighting the truck for a while. How does it feel to finally have it together and working the way it needs to be?
Feels pretty awesome.
Now,
Nice not having to work on it.
and even in number 1 qualifying, we saw you were all over the track a bit. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest A to B, so there's still probably more left in it. What do you think that this thing is going to run when you finally get it to go A to B as fast as possible?
I don't know. Our goal over the winter was a 480, and we're already there and still in the mountain.
And it's still moving forward. So with that being said, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good weekend. I mean, obviously we've got the rain right now. How do you think it's going to affect track conditions when you guys start getting into eliminations?
I'm pretty sure we'll wind up
Turning it down a little bit. So maybe not the blazing fast world record pass we're looking for, but enough to get in the winner circle.
Hope so.
Well, look, you guys have been doing a great job, and I really appreciate it. Best of luck to you, and great luck with eliminations. All right, so we're after qualifying too, a little bit of rain delay. We saw you pulling the transmission. What was going on out there?
We noticed we had a flare on the 1-2, and then it wouldn't go into 3rd gear, and I just knew something was right. Rounded the corner, a tablet. I lost all the data. Tablet quit, so we just pretty much decided to make a Hail Mary and pull the trans out. As soon as I started draining fluid, it was burnt. So we must have hung the clutch, which is kind of uncommon, but those clutches probably have 25, 30 passes on them. At least we just keep going through the low roller on it. So something like that. But no big deal.
And hard passes. I mean, you just made that trip out to Wyoming. You're back, and you've been on all different kinds of surfaces.
Yeah.
And how is it? You're now what, 498?
Yeah, we went 498 off the trailer yesterday. That's been our first time on an actual prep surface since Ryan's race back in March. We've been playing on the no prep stuff.
Yeah, I was out there flagging you
So
coming out of Michigan.
We tried our no prep setup last night. We changed the tires, we changed the shocks, we changed everything. It worked really good off the trailer. Other than when we were out in Wyoming, we blew the transfer case apart, and they next day aired me one, and the guy didn't tell me what, so I ended up having 2 gears swapped. So we were actually underdriven because we were 500 RPM higher on the at the trap, so it was just bouncing off the rev limiter that we had set. So figured that out last night. I pulled the T-case, swapped the gears around, and was hoping to get some good data out there, but the trans just said
Now the Pro Street class this year is just getting incredible. It's getting hot. I mean, now that they've lifted that 5.0 ceiling, I mean, how excited are you to be able to run it all out and really try to put the number down? And where do you think it's going to go from here?
We were excited. I think last year is when they decided to do that because we ran 99 a couple times, and we ran 99 and 98 a couple times earlier this year. We kind of hit a wall as far as what and that's why we decided to make the tire change. Because pretty much a lot of us four-wheel drive guys run the same tires forever. So we tried a different tire, and we literally put down our best 60 last night in Q1, and 500 pounds heavier than everybody else, and we out 60 them. So that was really cool.
Now, are you going to try to save some weight? 500 pounds heavier, you guys.
We do have room. We actually have 100 pounds of ballast on it right now, which is unheard of, but it's happy. It's leaving the line really good.
Now, that's probably from the no prep.
From the no prep stuff, yeah. We had the ballast on because we were trying to get that tire to plant. So it's been a learning curve. As far as where the class is going to go, I mean, we're all running really similar setups. We're all running big GT55s with a manifold, single, a lot of nitrous, and the same transmissions. The only difference is some of those guys, they're running a Bosch standalone system. We're still running the old 849. So my truck, we're at a little bit of disadvantage on tuning ability.
It doesn't seem like a disadvantage going down the truck.
It's doing good, but as far as moving forward with the truck, I mean, that's why I think we're going to put some effort towards a car we're doing. And the truck needs quite a bit of money to get where I want it to go. I think it has mid-80s in it. Other than that, mid-80s with my weight is probably about 2,700 tire. And that's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's leaning on it really hard. And if any of the other guys said anything different as far as we are running virtually on the edge, we'd be lying to you. Like we could, all of us could break anything at any time. That's where we're pushing it really hard.
Hot Shots Pro Street class has been absolutely jumping this weekend. And after rain delays and trouble all across the board, qualifying getting pushed back, we finally made it to the final. And it's going to be Johnny Gilbert taking on Josh. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be an absolutely epic battle. Josh, #1 qualifier, both Hot Shots sponsored drivers. These guys have been flying down the track, both been in the 4s this weekend. So it's going to be crazy to see what they pull out for the final race. All right, we're here with Johnny Gilbert, who won the Hot Shots Pro Street class. Johnny, it's been a long weekend. I mean, we had the rainouts, the delays, everything going crazy. How does it feel to end up with this trophy this weekend?
It's a great feeling to get a W, personal best, all in the same weekend.
All in the same weekend. So you got the personal best, the W to cash your take home. I got a funny feeling you guys are going to party pretty hard tonight.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a good time. Well, look, man, congratulations and
Thanks,
great
sir.
job on the win. Awesome job all weekend.
Thanks, sir.